This is Charles. Charles was 20 years old when his sister was abducted by LRA rebels and forced to become a wife to one of the commanders. 1 year later, he was working in the garden when rebels came back, looking for his sister who had escaped. The first time Charles was abducted, the rebels tied his hands behind his back and marched him 30 kilometers for 5 hours. He saw an opportunity to escape when they came upon some government soldiers. Charles made a run for it, running as fast and as far as possible, even swimming across a stream in order to escape. This first time Charles was abducted, his captivity lasted for only a few hours. The second time Charles was abducted was a different story. He was 24 years old, helping his family by harvesting sim-sim in a village called Kinene. Kinene was a very dangerous place at this time. This time, when the rebels found him, Charles spent over 2 months in captivity. He was used to carry the rebels' luggage as a pack mule and also served as a lookout. They would beat him if they did not think he was walking fast enough. Charles spent most of these 2 months in complete silence and never once had a bath. During this captivity, he witnessed many people being killed. But once again, he found an opportunity to escape when the group of rebels came under an ambush. Grenades began to explode and bullets began flying past his head when Charles fell to the ground next to a rebel soldier. The soldier looked at him and said, "If you run, I will shoot you in the back." Charles decided to run anyway, toward the bullets, where he knew the rebels would not follow. He ran for more than an hour before he found a road that he recognized. He followed it and reported to an IDP camp. Eventually, he joined a reconditioning camp where he received trauma counseling and ultimately met his wife, Evelyn. Evelyn had spent 2 years in rebel custody. The memories of war and hardship were difficult for Charles to overcome. He struggled with alcohol abuse and was abusive to his wife. 13 years after he was captured for the second time, Charles' life radically changed when he surrendered his life to Jesus. Under the discipleship of missionaries at Abaana's Hope, Charles has grown in his faith and in his knowledge of the one true God. His growth has been remarkable, and he recently became an elder at Living Stones Community Church at Abaana's Hope. The third time Charles escaped was for good, never to return to the bondage of sin that so entangled his soul. For now and forever, Charles experiences the freedom that only Christ can offer.